coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Like and subscribe. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey y'all. Hey everybody. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Hold on, y'all. Hey y'all. How's it going, everybody? I am just a little bit late. This is not going to be a long live, about an hour. I just need about an hour, maybe hour and 5 minutes of your attention, okay? I am your host, Amora. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you to my members. Those are the ones that's lit up in green. And if you too want to become a member, just go to the front of my page and hit join. Join. Hey, everybody. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. We're going to have a discussion today. Our topic today is the name of the title is The Playbook of Control, How Men Trap Women in Relationships. We're going to talk about the different ways of how a man trap you into a relationship. Hold on, y'all. All right, sorry, honey. I had to tell the honey I'm live because he all up and down in the area talking loudly. All right, so anyway, we are going to talk about that. First of all, I want to ask a question of you guys. First of all, how y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? Y'all good? We just got off about what, an hour or so ago? 2 hours or so, three maybe. How's everybody doing? Good? She said, yes, join us here and become a loud talker. Thank you, Meg. Let me just say this. What I say out of my mouth is based on my opinion and my opinion only. I'm not here to defame nobody's character, okay? It's all covered up under fair use. I ain't trying to steal nobody's content and none of that shit. I ain't got to at all. Okay? All right. So let's get into the topic tonight. We are talking about what, how, and why men trap women, especially good women, into these manipulating, toxic ass relationships. Let's talk about it. All right. Let me ask y'all a question. Raise your hand by the show of hand. How many of you guys have ever felt trapped in a relationship like you know you shouldn't be there? You know the relationship is no good for you, your mental, your physical, your emotional, your psychological, but you can't leave. How many, by the show of hands, how many have tried to leave and it has been a struggle, or you tried to leave and it was a struggle, but you was able to leave at one point? You was like, oh, I don't give a damn, enough is enough. I ain't listening to no more. You literally stuck your hand in your ears and said, that's it. I don't care what you say. All right, I see some hands. I see some hands. I see some hands. All right. All right. Even though you knew it was toxic. You knew it was toxic. Huh? I've been there too, honey. Mm. She said, I left, but he stalked me. He stalked you, girl. Listen, I've been there too. I have definitely been there when I knew I should have left, but we give it one more year, one more day, one more month, one more week, one more time. Now, a lot of us, if we had gotten out of the relationship, let me turn this down a little bit. I'm hearing echo. Can y'all hear me? Hold on a second. I think I'm yelling. All right, I think that's better. A lot of us, if we had left when we were supposed to, when we first noticed it, when we first noticed it wasn't good for us, right? And if we would have left then, a lot of us wouldn't have the kids that we have. Raise your hand, right? Not saying that we regret the kids, not saying we don't love the kids, not saying that we wish they were not here. I'm just saying, if a lot of us are being honest, with ourselves, right? If we would have left when we first knew, I'm not saying the first thing they ever did to you. I'm saying when it clicked to you, this ain't good for me. This relationship is not good for me. When we first realized that relationship wasn't good, if we had left, we would not have the children that we have, correct? Raise your hand if that's the case. If we knew this ain't good, this ain't good for me, my mental, my health, my well-being, and it ain't good for him either, right? This ain't good for nobody, right? Raise your hand if you've been put in that situation when you knew the relationship was not good for you, but you stayed, babe. I think a lot of us, we wouldn't have the kids that we have, all right? And let me ask y'all something. What were some of the reasons that you stayed? Did you feel sorry for the guy? Did he convince you just one more time? I mean, I'm going to do better. I'm going to go to counseling. I'm going to go to church. I'm going to work through it. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to go to anger management. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do better. I'm going to learn to walk away. I'm going to do whatever, right? How many excuses? Or was it even the kids? You leave. Who my child going to go to? You know these kids love you. What about our friends? What about our pastor? What about our parents? What about our family? What's going to happen? How you going to live financially? How you going to make it? How I'm going to pay these bills? Right? So you hear all these excuses from a guy as to try to guilt you into staying. And that's exactly what we do. We stay. We end up staying. All right? Hold on just a second. I'm pulling up my little notes on this one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Let me say this before I get into this. I didn't say it yesterday. Let me just go on and say it just before I get into this. If any of these topics that I'm talking about toxic relationships and stuff like that, I know it can bring up bad feelings and emotions in some people. I did talk to somebody right after my live yesterday, and they said it kind of brought up some triggering feelings. If these topics bring up triggering feelings for you, and if you just need to step out, please by all means do so, because we will be getting down to the real nitty gritty. But we might talk about some things that might bring up some bad memories for you and whatnot. So I just want you to know we are going to be talking about how men manipulate and trap women into staying way longer than they need to. Okay, we're going to talk about that. So if you need to step out for a minute, please do so. Love you. Y'all can support my other content because we talk about different things. All right. All right. So let's talk about the playbook. Let's get into how it all started from the beginning. Are y'all ready? Let me know in the comments. Are you ready to break down their playbook? How they get you in the first place? Because a lot of us be like, how the hell did this guy even get me? How did I even get involved in this? Like, this is not a typical relationship that I would seek after. How did I even get here? It wasn't his looks. It wasn't his money. It wasn't his cars. It wasn't his house. Like, how did I get here? Nine times out of 10, it's from what? That little charm they have, baby. Narcissists are very charming. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know narcissists are very, very charming? They will say something to you that will light up your whole day. You could just be having a badass day, and here they go. Oh, that brown patterned shirt looks nice on you. You're like, really? Oh my God. Are you for real? You notice my brown patterned shirt? Or they say, oh my God, you have such beautiful almond eyes. And you're like, oh, my eyes, you think they're so beautiful, really? Or you have gorgeous teeth that just light up the room. My teeth, you like them? What? Or you have very nice shoulders. You're like, you notice my shoulders? They're very charming. They will say some shit that your ass ain't never heard before. And you're like, he's so attentive. He loves me so much. He just told me my baby hairs are cute. Oh my God. He's a keeper. But no, seriously, they will charm your panties down your legs and around your ankles. Now, raise your hand, honey, because this is going to be an interactive. This is definitely going to be an interactive live. Raise your hands if some man that walked up to you and told you something and knocked you off your feet, and next thing you know, your panties was dangling at your damn ankles. Honey, they will say something so charming. Well, let me tell you what that's called, okay? It's called love bombing. They love bomb the hell out of your ass. They give you a whole lot of compliments, right? Over the top attention. Let me get this for you. Oh, no, no, no. A woman shouldn't dare pull out her own chair. No, no, no. No, 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 no. A woman shouldn't dare pay for the first date. No, 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 no. A woman shouldn't dare have to open her own door. They do shit that we ain't used to. Okay? And then they say shit that we ain't never heard before. Now, a lot of women are no nonsense type women. Most of the time, a woman dates for what? A relationship. She dates for a marriage, dates for a relationship. She's just not trying to throw fish all around to different people. Well, not every woman, okay? Not all women try to just throw fish. You might got a few, but most women date for a purpose, a relationship, a marriage, a commitment. Men know that shit. Don't think they don't. So what are some of the things you think they're going to say out of their mouth? I'm looking for my soulmate. I'm looking for a wife. I'm looking for a committed relationship. I'm tired of being out here playing around. They already know what you're looking for, sis. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. That's called love bombing. Now, I'm not saying all men that give compliments is love bombing you, but I'm telling you, you need to be careful. If they are doing it too much, over the top compliments, over the top attention, just pay attention to it, is what I'm telling you. Okay? All right? They try to emotionally bait you in. Sometimes a man will sit there so quiet and listen to every damn thing that you tell him because he's sucking it all in his brain. Oh, she's been hurt before. Oh, she's looking for a baby daddy. She's looking for somebody to father her kids or to take care of them kids she already have. Oh, she broke. She just need a brother with some money. Oh, she ain't got no car. Oh, she just needs me to take her places every night. So he's listening to the things that you say and all the bullshit that you just told him about your ex. I don't know why we women do this, but I'd say that is a big no-no. But we're going to get on that a whole nother day. Okay? But they listen to the things that you say and they listen to you drag your last relationship for filth. Oh, he was just a cheater. Okay, cheater. All right. Oh, he was broke as a joke. Okay. He had no car. Okay. He was a mama's boy. Okay. Okay. They listen to all the shit that you just told them about your ex, and they say to themselves, as long as I don't do this, act like this, and this, I'm good. I'm good. So let me hide that I'm old, bomb, broke ass man. You know what I mean? Literally, right? So at any rate, they try to trap you with emotional bait. They use their emotions, your emotions really, and try to bait you in. Give you, like I said, over compliments. Oh my God, your toenails, oh, your fingernail polish, oh, the hands, all that, all that. It's just so beautiful. Okay. Another way during the recruitment phase of love bombing and fast commitment. Now, how many relationships that we went over so far on this channel that the relationship from the meeting to the marriage happened so fast? The last two people that we spoke about, they met and was married very quickly, because they love bomb the hell out of you, and then they get you to commit so fast. Ooh, let's get married. Let's get married. Let's get married. Okay, that's a red flag. All right, when they start saying "I love you" after only seeing you one or two times, or talking to you on the phone one or two times, or making love to you one or two times, all of a sudden they love you. Red flag, red flag, red flag. They don't even know you to love you, right? Don't it make you feel cringe when a guy tell you when he first meet you, or a little bit after meeting you, that he loved you? You can't even say it back. You be saying shit like, "I have love for you. I love the way you cook. I have love for the way you laugh. I have love for the way you dance." You feel uncomfortable because that joker just told you he loved you, and you like, "You don't even know me. Joker, you don't even know me. You haven't even tested my gangster yet. How you know you love me? Until you test my gangster and see my reaction, how you gonna say you love me? You don't know me, right?" But they'll tell you that they love you real fast. That's one of their red flags. All right, let's get into how they do this. All right. One of the things that they do is try to isolate you. They try to cut off your support system, whether that's your family, whether that's your friends, whether that's your support group that you might be in. They will try to convince you that those people don't care nothing about you. Those people are not checking for you. They're really not your friends. They don't like you. They try to put some type of separation between you and your support system, whether it's your internet support system, whether it's your friends, whether it's your family. It may even be your therapist that you're going to. They want to isolate you totally from everybody else. They want you to think that they are it. Rely on me. I'm the only one in this world that care about you. Everybody else don't. Okay? That is absolutely a red flag. If you start seeing your man criticizing your sister, your brother, your family, your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your cousin, all of that, right? And then those that try to make you feel guilty for going around your family. Why you always got to be the one to go over there? They don't never come over here and visit you. You every time they call, you're there. Every time your sister call, you're there. Every time your brother call, you're there. Every time your grandma call, you're there. They try to guilt trip you into visiting and being there for your family so much. And even if you give your family money, they'll try to guilt trip you into saying, "Why you always helping them? Why you always doing this?" Always trying to cause friction between you and your family. Have y'all anybody ever experienced that? Where a man will try to convince you that your family don't is not there for you, your family don't even love you. Hmm? Anybody? That's absolutely a red flag. You are happy with your family, and all of a sudden they're like, "I think something funny going on with you and your family. Why they always calling you? Your mama ain't got no husband. Why she always calling you?" Right? She said, "I'm in the bushes." I don't know what that means. Anyway, has that happened to any of y'all? Have a man tried to isolate you from your family? Hmm? Hmm? Let's talk about the gaslighting and emotional manipulation. Hmm? They try to gaslight you and try to make you feel crazy about something that they're doing. You bring it up, you want to have a conversation about it, and they try to make it seem like, "Oh my God, you're just overreacting. That never happened. Like, where are you getting that from? I didn't do that." They'll have you thinking that what you saw, you didn't see, what you heard, you didn't hear. These are just different ways that they emotionally trap you into these relationships because they convince you that you're overreacting. It's you, not them. You mad because they staying out late, and they're like, "I'm not even staying out late, girl. You got it wrong. What are you even talking about? I was home early." They would have you second guessing your damn self. Like, wait a minute, are they staying out late? Did they come in late? Did I dream that? You would literally double question, triple question your damn self. Did that really happen? Because they will have you around there thinking that your ass is absolutely nuts. Huh? Let me ask you ladies something. Have you ever caught your man lying? Huh? You caught him red-handed lying, but all of a sudden you end up apologizing for something that they did. You know for a fact that they lying their ass off. but you find yourself apologizing. Raise your hand. That ever happened? I'm sorry. I took it out of control. I blew it off. I blew it out. I overreacted. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got that mad. It wasn't that big of a deal. I blew it up. Anybody? Anybody? Well, you was just gaslit. They gaslit the hell out of your ass, made you feel. Now, we saw that with our own eyes before. We saw a situation with our own eyes, did we not? That something happened and that man wanted an apology from the woman because they tried to switch it and flip it to try to make it seem like it's all the woman's fault. Not that that person said something that made the woman do something and then something else occurred. No, it was all your fault. Have you ever caught the person lying red-handed or caught them in a situation red-handed, but you find yourself apologizing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. All right. I'm being funny. Manipulation, gaslighting is what that is, okay? All right. Let's talk about another way they trap you. This is a big one right here. Ooh, Lord knows I've been through this. I have definitely been through this right here. And y'all gotta tell me, raise your hand if you've been through this one. These men that try to gaslight you, manipulate you, and love bomb you, what is one of the first things they tell you when you do secure the relationship? When y'all in the relationship now, what do they tell you? Tell me if you guys have never, or should I say, tell me if you have ever been told by a man, quit your job, baby. You don't have to work. Daddy gonna take care of you. I got you, boo. You don't have to work. I got you. I'll take care of you. Huh? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. If you've been told, quit your job, I'll take care of you. You don't have to worry about nothing. Huh? And a lot of us do until we figure out the trap that we just fell into. That's one of the biggest traps right there to me. Woo! That's one of the biggest traps right there. Quit your job. I'll take care of you. You don't have to worry about nothing. Hey, see, TC said, I ain't never heard that shit. Well, a lot of women have, TC. And I, for one, have been one of those. Quit your job. I'll take care of you. You don't have to worry about nothing. Why is that a trap? Why? They want you to become fully financially dependent on them. That is absolutely a red flag, okay? They want the financial control over your ass. If you need money, where you got to go? To them. To them. You want to buy something? Go to them. You are totally dependent. If you want to move, how you going to move? You need money to move. You need money to do this. You need money to do. You need money to get around. You need money to live. Believe it or not, you do. Okay? So they want you to fully depend on them. That is a red flag, and it's financial control. They want that financial control over you. All right? And we've all heard this from either our grandmother, our mom, our aunt. Always have your own little stash. Now, I used to say, you can't be a real marriage if you hiding money from your significant other. I used to say that. I did, y'all. I used to say that. I don't say that anymore. I do not say that anymore. I'm going to be one of them old women that say, have your stash, because you never know when it's time to just break away. Okay? Have your own coins. Make your own money. I don't think any woman, even if you don't work a typical 9 to 5, go find you something to do to make money. Whether you make freaking, I don't know, decorations, cupcakes, body cream, wigs, do something on the side. Make you a little coins. Okay, sell ice cream pops. Be the candy lady, something. Have you a couple of coins that's yours. If he give you an allowance, Don't spend all of it. Put some of that allowance away for a rainy day. Okay. Have your own. Or let me just say this. A lot of Caucasian families, they'll send their daughter to college. And I've said this before on this channel, and I know y'all know this. They'll send their daughter to college, not necessarily so that she can get a good education and go work. No, they teach their daughters to get a good education and get married. That good education is just something to fall back on just in case they need it. Did y'all hear me? That's what happens. A lot of Caucasian families, white families, will send their white daughters to college to have that education in their pockets. But they do that and then they train them to get married and hold on to that education just in case you need it. Just in case you need it. Okay. So have a trade, have a degree, a piece of paper, have something that you can fall back on, even if you don't work a traditional 9 to 5. Have a way to make your own money just in case you need it. Okay? Whether your parents give you money, whether you make money, however you come into some money, put a little bit to the side. Don't spend every dime you get. You spend every dime you get, you're going to forever be stuck in that damn relationship because you're not going to be able to get out if you financially depend on that man. A lot of women stay. A lot of women stayed. Our ancestors stayed because they didn't have no way out. They didn't have a job, didn't have a skill. They didn't know what to do, so they was stuck. They was trapped in a relationship because they was financially dependent on their husband. He pays my bills. He paid my car note. He paid the house note. He paid child care. He does everything. If I leave him, what am I going to have? Nothing. And a lot of people don't like starting over. And a lot of people don't want to have to go and get on the system. So they stay through the toxicity. And that man know you there for that. That man know that you can't do nothing without them, their finances. Don't find yourself that way. You know what I mean? If you're going to quit your job, let that be your decision, not theirs. Now, I have been told to quit my job multiple times, and I did at one time. But I was still young enough to bounce back, okay? I was young enough to bounce back. And I said, never again. And I was told even in this relationship, and I said, nope, I'm not. I'm getting my retirement, period. That's it, okay? I have a friend that her husband told her to quit. She did. They stayed together for a very, very long time. And all he kept doing, you don't work, you don't pay no bills, you don't do nothing around here. You don't do. Ooh, who wants to hear that? Who wants to hear you don't pay no bills, you don't make no decisions, you don't work, you don't do this, you don't do that. And then, Lord forbid, if you don't wash clothes, cook, iron, sweep the floor, honey, they gonna call your ass lazy. Woo! Lazy. Yeah. Okay. So always have your own, ladies. Another way they trapped you is out of fear. Okay. Fear and guilt. Right? What do? If you leave, I am going to do something to hurt myself. Have anybody ever heard that? Anybody ever got guilt tripped out of leaving? I'm going to give you some more guilt trip things that they say to you. They say, if you leave, I'm going to hurt myself. If you leave, who's going to take care of the kids? Why would you break up a family? If you leave, who's going to pay these bills? Why are you going to do this to our family? What about our friends? What about our church? What about our pastor? What about the kids? They make you feel guilty for leaving. You said you love me. What about God? What, we can't go to counseling? You just gonna walk out of this marriage? What God gonna think if we get a divorce? God don't like divorces. They say they guilt trip you every way possible in order for you to stay another day. I'ma change. I promise you I'ma change. They lie to you. I promise you I'ma change. I'ma get it together. Give me a little bit more time. And then that little bit more time turn into a lot more time and a lot more time. Now, what about this one, y'all? Ooh. Now, y'all know we don't see men cry much, right? When they bust out with them tears, what we do? We suckers for tears. We become the biggest suckers in the world for tears. We see our man crying. We're like, oh my God, he's being vulnerable right now. This man cried to me. This man cried on my shoulder. This man cried on his knees. And what we do, we give in. We give in. Or what about he guilt trip you into doing exactly what you have been begging him to do for a very, very long time? Like, say, for instance, if you've been asking him to cut off a girlfriend that he's been in communication with, and you finally say, I'm leaving, I'm done, I'm sick of this shit. And he said, all right, let me call on the phone. Erica is over. Erica, I can't talk to you no more. Erica, I value my marriage too much to lose her. So if it takes me not speaking to you another day of my life, I'm going to do that, Erica. Leave me alone, Erica. And then what do? Oh my God. I've been trying for 3 years to get him to stop talking to Erica. He just did it for me. That means he loves me. He really loved me. He just cut off Erica. I'm only laughing because that's what they do. Something that you've been bitching and complaining about for years. And then they finally do it because they see that you got 1 foot, actually 1 foot and a head out the door. You are out the door. And they say, all right, all right, all right. I'm done with her. I'm done with her. I ain't going to talk to her. You don't want me to talk to her? It's a done deal. Or you've been saying, baby, let's go to counseling, let's go to counseling, let's go to counseling. And they kept fighting you for it, fighting you for it, fighting you, saying, I don't want to go to counseling. I don't want to go to counseling. I'm not going to counseling with you. I'm not going to counseling with you. And you say, all right, you know, I can't take this no more. You don't want to fix it. I'll go to counseling. All right, all right, all right. I'll go to counseling. I go to counseling. I go to church. I go to anger management. I'll do whatever you want me to do. They're doing that for the now. They're doing that for the now. Because in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks, if they've changed their own tune, that just means that they was guilt tripping your ass for that moment. That's why I say boundaries. And even if you are going to take somebody, you know, you're going to say, you know what, okay, you said you go to counseling, let's go to counseling. It still should be with boundaries, with restrictions. Okay, we're going to go to counseling. We're going to go within 5 days or maybe 2 weeks at max. We're going to be in counseling. We're going to do 6 sessions or 8 sessions or whatever. You got to come up with your own restrictions and you got to lay it out. Hell, even if you got to do a contract, which I think is a bit much, but if you have to do a contract, do a contract. And if they violate that contract, then the contract is null and void. Okay, she said, I've been waiting on this live or more. Well, I'm glad I could give it to you, TC. But guilt and the fear of them self-harming is one of the biggest ways outside of the financial dependency that they'll get you to stay in that relationship. Now, here's another one. It still has to do with guilt, but this one right here is just low down and dirty. Okay? Now, the I'm a self-harm myself is low down and dirty, but this is even worse. I have an illness. Yeah. They will tell you, I got this going on, I got that going on. You're going to leave me while I'm going through this? I have cancer. I have lupus, or name an illness, you guys. You're going to leave me while I battle this? Or you just going to walk out? Or maybe they just got in a car accident. You're going to leave me while I have to go to therapy and start back walking again? Or a seizure or a stroke. You're going to leave me while I'm fighting through this stroke, while I'm trying to get it back together. You're going to leave me at this time? You're going to do this to me? And good-hearted people, what do we say? Damn, I can't leave him while he's going through cancer. I can't leave him while he's just had a car accident. I can't leave him when he just for, whatever the case may be, right? when something very horrible just happened in a person's life, they try to tell you, like, wow, you're going to kick a brother when they down? And you like, damn, I can't even leave right now. I can't. My conscience won't let me, right? Because you care so much about whatever they're going through. They fighting a drug addiction. Damn, I can't leave him while he's fighting through these drugs. They fighting drugs, alcohol, gambling. Damn. I'll feel bad if I leave them when they're at their worst. So what happened? We stay another day and another day and another day. Okay? Right? Or, baby, I'm so sorry. The apologies. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't know no better. Oh, child. Here's one. No one taught me how to be a man. I never had a real relationship. This is the first love I've ever been shown or experienced. This is my first time ever loving this deep. I'm scared. I'm scared to be vulnerable. I'm scared to give you my whole heart. I didn't realize how much you meant to me. I didn't realize how much I loved you. This is scary for me. I need a little bit more time to adjust to all of this because I'm just overwhelmed with love and my feelings. Can you allow me time to just really get used to this so I'll know how to handle it? Like, no one taught me this. I didn't have my father in my life to teach me this. I didn't see a man loving a woman when I grew up. This is all brand new. Man, they get us every time, don't it? They get us every time. We're like, oh my God, I'm the first person that they ever loved. I'm the first person that ever loved them like this. Because they say, no woman has ever loved me like this before. I'm not used to this. I don't know how to take this. I don't know if you're just playing with my heart. You're just playing with my thing. I'm guarding my soul, my heart. I don't want to get hurt by you. All of this shit. All of it. All of it. Okay? That's what we hear. Right? They apologize. We stay. They say they're going to change. We stay. We stay. They have the money. So we stay. They promise change. And we stay. They guilt trip you. And we stay. They tell you, don't nobody want you. No nobody wants you. You're not going to be able to make it without them. Your family don't even love you. And we stay. And we stay. Because we start believing some of that bull crap that they have told us over the years. We believe it. We start believing, damn, my family don't love me as much. Damn, I really don't have no friends. Damn, I don't have no finances. What am I going to do without him? Who's going to love my kids more than their own father? Right? You're going to end up a single mother on welfare. Damn, I don't want to be a single mom. I don't want to be on welfare. I want to keep my child with her father, his father. I want to have a family dynamic. I want to grow up in a household where there's a mama and a daddy. I want my kids to enjoy that life. So I stay through it all. Through it all. All right? So let's talk about how to break free from all this shit. The love bombing, the financial dependency, the guilt trip, the fear, the apologies, the I will do betters, the you ain't gonna be able to make it without me. Who gonna love you like me? Don't nobody love you. You don't have shit without me. Let's talk about how we break free from all that. How do you get away from all of that? All of it. How? Well, first you got to recognize it. You have to recognize the signs, recognize the cycle, recognize the behaviors, the repeated behaviors. It is not a mistake if it's a pattern. If they keep doing the same ass shit, it's a pattern. It's not a mistake at all. It is a pattern. All right? You got to recognize the cycle. Damn, every time we get in arguments, oh, they want to go buy me donuts, or you know, they want to make up to me this way or that way or that way. And then they keep doing the same ass shit. Same ass shit. At some point, you have to say, you know what? I have forgiven you for this too many times. I've heard I'm sorry for this too many times. I'm telling y'all, you cannot go through your life and keep on hearing, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, be sorry without me. You can be sorry, but be sorry over there, not over here. I accept your apology, but I'm going to accept it with me over here and you over there. I don't want to hear no more I'm sorries. Recognize the cycle. Rebuild your support group. Start reconnecting with people that you care about. Reach out to that mama that he told you and convinced you that didn't love you. Reach out to that sister, that daddy, that friend. Reach out to them and say, sis, mama, sister, daddy, I love you. I need you. I miss you. Can we talk? Reconnect to that support group that they tried to isolate your ass from. Reconnect. Because everybody, and I mean everybody, needs support. Everybody need a solid ass support system. Everybody. Nobody should feel isolated, okay? Gain financial dependency, okay? Everybody need a get out fund. I'm just being honest. A get out fund. Well, we call them emergency funds, but everybody needs one. Not just your husband, but you as a woman need an emergency fund. Get you some coin saved up. Go Sack and Save, Super Save, DoorDash, Uber, whatever you got to do. Go knit. Go make something. Get you a get out fund, an emergency fund. Okay? Gain some type of financial dependency or go get a damn job if that's what it takes. You know, do whatever you got to do to bring some money in, okay? Set boundaries. If the man tries to manipulate you, stand firm on what you said you was going to do. The next time you put your hands on me, I'm gone, be gone. The next time you disrespect me and call me out my name, I'm gone, be gone. Set your boundaries and stand firm on them. The reason why a lot of men do the things that they do to us because they didn't heard the next time, 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 the next time I'm gone. The next time you do this, I'm gone. The next time you do this, I'm gone, and we don't go nowhere. They listen to you like, oh, okay, yeah, next time. All right, baby, next time. Yeah, I know, next time. They're laughing at you. They think you're weak. Because how many times you done told them next time? 19 times? They feel like your ass ain't going nowhere. Oh, you're weak for them. You're very weak for them. You're not standing firm on shit. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you want you a good man, stand firm on some shit and then make him come back and get you. Stand firm. Because when a man know that your ass will walk out the door, not you just saying it, but when he know, and he know for a fact that you will walk, he'll treat you different. Men treat women different that they know will walk the fuck away. Now you like, oh my God, I love you so much. I just don't know how to breathe without you. I just don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Damn, they might play in your face. They might play in your face. If they know that you are their every fucking thing, they might play in your face. But those men that know that their woman ain't gonna take but so much and she gonna be gone, they gonna treat you different. All right? Plan your exit strategy. All right. If you fear retaliation of some sort, you need to leave quietly, which means that you have to plan out your escape plan quietly. Don't be like, I'm going to my cousin's house. You ain't going to have me no more. Wherever you're going to go, plan it quietly, especially if you are afraid of retaliation, them coming to find you, them harming your friends, them harming your families, them harming your coworkers. Do your exit strategy quietly and dip up out of there. All right. I said yesterday, if you're in the chat and you're dealing with something like this, to raise your hand. Nobody raised their hand, so I don't think they're gonna do it today. If you are dealing with something like this, a situation where you know your ass need to get out of, but you feel trapped, because no woman should feel trapped in a relationship, not one, not no toxic ass relationship. But if you feel trapped, reach out to someone, whether it's a domestic hotline, whether it's one of your family members, your close friends, reach out to someone and ask for some help. Okay. All right. Let me ask you guys something. What is one of the biggest red flags? And it could be one of the ones that I mentioned tonight or not. What's one of the biggest red flags that you had that told you I got to get the hell on? Drop them in the chat for me. One of the biggest red flags that said I cannot stay here no longer. Anybody? TC said, shh, exit quietly. Robbie said, my grandmother said, you're not hassling what? You're not Hansel and Greta. Don't ever leave no breadcrumbs for somebody to find you, okay? QC said it was infidelity. All right, so infidelity had you saying the hell with you, okay? Reese Cup said the lying, okay? Okay, the lying. Miss Didi said, yep. She had to plan an exit strategy, okay? Candid Eyes said, I have the gift of goodbye. I'm not tolerating shit. You teach people how to treat you, okay? Robbie said short tempered. Okay, so you saw the short temper. Ooh. I don't know what I do with them short tempers. Okay, so Meg says, please reach out to me. I run a DB safe house and I'll be happy to help. Okay. All right, Meg, how can they find you? Are you on YouTube? Are you on Facebook with the same name? Okay, so Rachel said one of her biggest red flags was when she saw that he wanted her to compete with him. She was out. Now, ooh, we now there can be some healthy competitions, but yeah, and when your mate want to compete against you, it depends. If it's healthy, I get it, right? Y'all, healthy competition is good, but that envious, hateful competition type shit, no, Because some competition you will have in your house, like let's see who can lose 10 pounds the quickest or something like that. But I'm an elevated life quicker than you or something like that. Yeah, that right there, not good. Not good. Not good. All right. Okay. Knee Deep said, put hands on me. Okay. So it took them to put hands on you. See, I'm out before you put hands on me because, see, I'm going to see that you want to put hands on me because you're going to start threatening me first, saying stuff like, I'm going to bust you in your motherfucking mouth or something like that. And that's going to already show me and tell me that, you got tendencies. Yeah, you'll put your hands on me. If you're making threats like that, you'll put your hands on me. TC said lashing out for no reason or because another situation that wasn't my fault. Yeah, the lashing out, you're not gonna lash out at me. Because what you lashing out at me for? You know? I'm gonna need you to have some type of self-control. Just one argument and I'm out. Now you can't leave over one argument, Glenn. Come on now. Some argument is healthy. Miss Didi said, once I reached out to you, I wanted to speak. I think you said Fee would be the panel. I changed my mind. Oh yeah, you wanted to tell your story. So you know what? It was several people that wanted to tell this story on my channel. And I told them to wait because, a certain person joined or kind of came aboard. And I said that would be the panel we do all that on. I will dedicate one day a week, maybe not a week, but every other week, or maybe once a month. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let me talk to let me figure it out. Let me talk to a few of the people that I talked to and let's get back on the track. I don't want to do it every night, okay? But maybe we'll have a day or two out of the month where we allow people to come and share their stories. Okay? All right, Miss Didi? But one argument, you can't leave after one. I can't tell you can't, but you know, hey, to each his own. You're like, you don't want no argument in a relationship. Okay, I get you, I get you, I get you. Lashina said controlling. Yes, when a man starts trying to control you. Now, sometimes us women can take control as a man trying to look out for us. Like I did in the beginning. I used to think that Jay was trying to control me when he was just trying to show me a man way of taking care of his woman. Y'all remember I told y'all about the light bulb situation when I was putting the light bulb in. He's like, "What are you doing? Why would you do that when I'm here?" And I'm like, "Why not? Hell, the light is out. I'm just trying to change the light." And he said, "But what am I here for? Why am I going to sit there and see my woman climb up on a ladder and screw in a light bulb and I'm standing right here?" So he felt disrespected. And I'm just like, "Oh my God, you're being a male chauvinist. Like, I know how to put in a light bulb." And he said, "I understand that. And you can do that when I'm not here. I'm here. Get down off the ladder and let me do that." So it was a way of him saying, I was making him feel less than by taking upon myself and going up on the ladder to screw the light bulb in. I didn't get it at first. I'm just like, "Oh my God, you're just acting so over the top. Like, what is wrong?" And a matter of fact, I even said out my mouth, "I could do whatever you do. If you know how to do it, I know how to do it." Right? I wasn't thinking. But I had to learn, and it helped me through counseling as well to understand that sometimes we we want to show our independence so much that we try to emasculate the man. That's going to be another topic for a different day. But a lot of us women are guilty of that. We will emasculate the hell out of our man and then say, "Act like a man. Stand up and be a man," after we just emasculated the hell out of him. We're going to have a conversation about that, but not today. Not today, y'all. Not today, but it's coming, okay? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one guilty of that shit, all right? Because I used to sit there and try to fix them. Anyway, whole nother day, whole nother day, whole nother day, whole nother day, okay? She said, "The more you have a real man sit down," and I sit my hands down now, but I had to learn that, Glenn. I had to learn that. A lot of us have to learn that. Trust me, we're going to get to that one day. She said, "Mine will be a series or a saga or more." Oh, damn. Well, hey, whenever you want to come talk about it, just know that we are definitely here, okay? Um, Also, you're saying that when he started being naked, the kids go in the room all the time. So that was a red flag for you? Him being naked in the house? She said, "Following you around the house arguing." Yeah, I don't like to follow you around the house arguing. That's when I snap off. Trying to separate me from my support group. Big one, big one, big one. Ooh, this is a good one. Let me say something about this beautiful queen. That's a turn off for me. A man, she said, when he talked bad about everybody he introduced me to, including his family. I don't like a gossiping ass man. Oh, a man that talks shit about people. I don't like that. I don't even like a man that talks shit about his ex or his baby mama. Them are the worst mother freaking men out there. What woman is attracted to that? Definitely not me. Please let me know. That is one of my biggest turn off. You whining about your exes, your baby mamas. Women don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear you whining and complaining about your damn ex at all. Because we know if you're doing it about her, if we ever become your baby mama or your ex, you're going to do that shit about us. You're going to do it to us. I do not like that. I don't know too many women that do like that. Men, if you hear my voice, which I'm pretty sure not a whole lot of y'all going to hear my voice, that is a major turnoff. It is a major turnoff to hear your bitch ass cry and complain about your damn ex-girlfriend, wife, relationship, whatever the hell. It is a turnoff. It is such a turnoff. But a gossiping man, one is always talking about everybody that he come into contact with, his family members, this and the other. It might not be them. It might be him. If he got to talk about everybody that he actually talks to, it's not them. It's his ass. He's an old gossiper. What woman is attracted to a gossiping ass man? Honey, we met a few of them here on this here internet that just love female business, but woo, child. If you're lucky enough to have a man that, don't want to engage in gossip, girl, you got you a good one, child. You hear me? A good one. Ooh, okay, so making the children go in the room all the time. Mm. Now, y'all know how I feel about a man disciplining kids, but, you know, I think I done said that enough on here. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but y'all already know how I feel about that, and it ain't gonna change ever, okay? She said, yes, they antagonize and try to provoke always. I don't like those antagonizers at all. Don't antagonize me. Don't antagonize me because, hey, I'll meet your energy and I'm sure I'll win. I will meet your energy. I will become the Mississippi fly in your life. And y'all know if you've ever been to Mississippi, Mississippi fly, you can squat at it and that shit, they don't even move. They like, bitch, I don't move. I don't move. I don't move. You hit me and I don't move. You like, why you ain't go nowhere? Get off me. Girl, a Mississippi fly will dodge your ass and stick right on you. Woo, child. Anyway, if you know, you know. She said we would get into it because I wouldn't agree with the stuff he was saying about his family and ex. We got into a huge fight about it. Ooh, Lord, child. Mm-mm-mm. She said, I don't like for a man to try to change me to fit in his box. That's right. Like my personality, but want me to accept them for who they are. Exactly. Yeah. It used to be a song out and I can't remember who sing it, but it's called Don't Make Me Over. Don't change, don't change, don't change. Accept me for the way I am. Accept me for the things that I do. Okay, I know I probably sung it wrong, but I used to love, love, love that song. I haven't heard it in a long time, so that's why I said I used to love it. But I'm pretty sure if I ever hear it again, I will love it and be singing right along with it. I love that song. Anybody know who sing it? I can't remember, but it was a song. I don't even know the name of it, but it might even be Don't Change or Don't Make Me Over. But I love that song, honey, because don't try to make me be something that I'm not. That's one of the reasons why I love my husband because he loved me for me. He loved me for my loud ass mouth. He loved me that I do know how to be submissive at times. He loved me for my dogmatic approach sometimes. And, he just loved me for me. My husband tells me, he says, I know your heart. He says, I see the you that a lot of people don't see. And I'm like, what you talking about, baby? He said, you a giant, but you a teddy bear at the same time. So my husband knows who I am. He knows my heart, right? So I guess, honey, because he know I can bark, 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 honey, loud, loud, loud. You hear me? And he hits the kids, so the two sometimes hide when he hears him yelling at them and coming. Ooh, Barbara, child. Ooh, child. You in a situation because is that their daddy? Because honey, what are you hitting the kids for? Why he putting his hand on the damn children? Hmm. Being mad at me because I had to wear the pants in the house because they were too big for him. Damn. He mad at you because you had to step up and be the man because he couldn't be the man. Well, he must have been a sorry ass man to get mad at you for being a man that he couldn't be. That means he was sorry. She said, you are so right. My grandkid's mother got pushed by my son. I told her to leave his ass because if you don't, that push will turn into a hit. And she walked away for 2 months. She never had no problem. Okay, your grandkid's mother pushed your son. The- oh, okay. So your grandkid's mother. So his ex-girlfriend is what you're saying. His baby mama. Okay, gotcha. All the exes was wrong and cheated. Man, when a man come tell me some shit like that, I don't even want to hear nothing else he got to say. I don't even ask a man why y'all ain't together no more because it don't even matter. Y'all not together. Well, but I will say that I have not had to ask that question in such a long time that I wouldn't even know. I don't even know if I would know how to date again because I think I would be too much for a man. I would ask all the questions that they would probably want to run from. So yeah, I've been married too long because all this. Well, why did y'all break up, girl? Please, I don't care. Y'all are done. Y'all are over. It's over. Okay, I'm not asking you about your ex, and don't tell me about your ex. Okay. She said, "Me too. I love that song. I don't even know who sings it. What's the name of it? Is it called CC? Let me see. Is that who it is? I don't remember that name. Oh, wait a minute. What's the name of the song? Hold on. I think they're telling me the name of the song. Is this it? This it? Hey! Let me get to the thing. For you. This my jam, y'all. You know I can't play it because I ain't trying to get my page demonetized. But listen, the lady name is Sybil, and it's called "Don't Make Me Over." Sybil, Sybil. Okay, so I didn't know the person's name, but I love this song. "Don't Make Me Over." Accept me for the way that I am. Accept me for the things that I do. Yes, I love that song. I love that song. It's called "Don't Make Me Over." Yes, y'all was putting it in the comments and I didn't even see it, baby. Yes, that's the name of the song. Don't make me over. Don't try to make me into something that I'm not. And don't try to make me want to be your mama or try to, make me into your mama or your ex. Okay? I ain't got time for that. So, yes. Okay. She says, Livette said, accept me for what I am, accept me for the things that I do, accept me for what. Oh, okay. So she just saying the song. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Janice says, I am a runner. First red flag, I'm out. I don't have the patience for bull crap. Every time I introduce someone to my brother, he would try to warn them. Listen, I used to be a runner too, Janice. How old are you, Janice? Put in the comments if you don't mind. I used to be a runner too. I ain't gonna lie, honey. I was I was sprinter, baby. You hear me? Woo! Shoo! First sign of disagreement, or well, not really a disagreement, but an argument, a nasty one. Shoo! I used to be a runner, road runner. Okay, road runner more was me. But it took a counselor to tell me that you run from hard problems. You don't want to face hard issues. If you continue on, you're going to be running for the rest of your life. So you have to sit and face some things. Yes, set boundaries, but some things that you will have to face head on. So I stopped being a runner. But honey, I was a runner, baby. I'm out. I'm out, 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 I'm out. I'm out of the out. I used to be gone. So, but I think she said 57. Oh, damn, you still running at 57? Shit. You still running at 57, girl. Woo! Well, I stopped running in my 30s, but I used to run. She said, me too. I was a runner, baby. Then I started counseling. See? I was a runner and I stopped running in my 30s. Jay got me in my mid 30s, y'all. My mid 30s, Jay got me. He got me in my mid 30s, but honey, I was running, baby, sprinting. She's a runner, she's a track star. Okay. I'm a runner, but working on it because my man be fighting for his life. Yeah, you can't. You gotta set boundaries, be firm, but like you know, how do I say this? Don't expect them to be perfect, but have your zero tolerance and don't bend from your zero tolerance. But don't be like, oh, if you slob while you sleep, I'm gone. If you smack me, I do have a friend that she will break up with a guy if he smacked. Yeah, she did. But set your boundaries, but be realistic. Okay, be realistic. Oh, she said the original song was by Dionne Warwick. Oh, really? What? Let me see. Let me hear it. The original song. Okay, let's see. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? Let's see. 1963. 1963. I did not know that. I have never heard her sing that. Have you guys? I've never heard that before. I've always heard the fast tune. I never heard the slow one. Okay, so it was originally 1963, and it was Dionne Warwick. Warwick. Oh, didn't know that. She said, "Girl, I've been single and celibate for about 9 years." Oh well, you ain't running nowhere. Okay, I got you. Damn, 9 years. Woo! Jesus. Jesus. She said, "I was commenting that you were playing the remake." Oh, so you guys knew about it. See, I didn't know. I did not know that she sung that. I have listened to a few of her songs, but I did not know that. Okay, so TC said, I had to set boundaries. I can do healthy arguments or disagreements, but the calling me out of my name was non negotiable. When that happened, I was out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And that's what type of time confident women are on. Confident, self, you know your self worth. How is that? Self worthy women don't allow men to disrespect them and call them out of their name. I don't give a dang. I hear, oh, that's just what men do these days. No, it's not. No, it's not. Being called out of your name is not just what they do these days. No, it's not. Listen, I love that. Standing firm and saying, I will not be disrespected. You will not disrespect me. Okay, I don't give a damn how mad your ass is. You will not disrespect me. If you feel that you got to disrespect me, let me help you to the door. Let me show you the door. Let me show you how it opens and let me show you how that mother sucker closes. Because what you ain't going to do is disrespect me. Okay? She said, I spend time with family and I travel. I'm good. Okay, okay, okay. So anyway, we've been on for an hour and 17 minutes. Y'all know I said I wanted to keep this, around an hour or whatever. And I got like this thing blinking at me, telling me that, I'm over my time, I'm over my time, I'm over my time. As always, thank y'all for showing up. I will have another one of these lessons tomorrow. I will do the title so you guys will know tonight what my next title is going to be over. Don't let nobody out there tell y'all I'm still in their content, honey. I don't even listen to them, child. Listen, if y'all hear, and this is not for me to end this being messy, but this, y'all know I'm a comedian too. You know I'm going to talk my shit. Okay. Oh, tomorrow, I know what tomorrow's live is going to be over. I already said it. Tomorrow live is going to be, oh, well, I'm going to surprise y'all. I'm going to surprise y'all. Come back. I mean, I'm going to put it in the title. Y'all going to already know what it is. Hold on. Let me fix my thing. My light's not light enough. There we go. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm disappearing. My virtual. Here we go. Am I still here? Yeah, I'm still here. My thing trying to take me out of here because the light, I got it turned the other way. But tomorrow, the live is going to be really good and informative. So make sure you come back tomorrow. She said, dang, Amor, that was too fast. Hey, I'm trying to keep these at an hour because people are not watching them all the way through. So my analytics is telling me that people are dropping off at a certain time. So I want to make sure that people actually listen to my lives. I really do. I want to get my watch hours up. That's what I'm working on. She said, does Jenny go live anymore? Yes, Jenny said she's going to come on tonight. I talked to Jenny. That's why I was late too, y'all. I was on the phone with Sister Jenny. She did say that she's going to be on. I do have another great topic tomorrow. I'm going to surprise you guys. Well, it's not really a surprise, but I'm going to tell you. Tomorrow is going to be on cyberbullying and stalking. Well, cyberbullying, stalking, and harassment. That is what my title going to be on tomorrow because I think a lot of people are misinformed. Okay. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. I may do 2 lives tomorrow, each around an hour at a time. So, but that's going to be one of them, cyberbullying, stalking, and harassment, because, just so that we know what it is. It's good to be knowledgeable on things, okay? Because some people just like to spew stuff out of their mouth. All right. So we will be talking about that one tomorrow, along with another topic dealing with relationships and whatnot. But it's time for me to go walking so Jay and I can do what? We can get our on the move with Amora going, okay? However, I did drop another video and a lot of little reels. Please go and watch the video that was dropped today and the reels that was dropped as well, okay? Let me give a shout out to those that blessed this particular live, and I will be back tomorrow, okay? Or actually, I'll be back tonight, but just video. Thank you, Binky Bing. Appreciate you. Rachel, appreciate you. Janice Brown, appreciate you. Tinker says, most times in relationships, we tell our mates our vulnerabilities so they know right where to get us. Be careful about oversharing too early. Yes, baby. Yes. And they listen. They listen to everything that we say and they grab it in. And some of them try to formulate how they're going to treat you based on what you done told them. Okay. They always want to try to outdo the last guy, but I wouldn't even go into another relationship telling them that the last guy dogged me out. Have him already coming in expecting to treat you high. Because if they know you already been dogged out and hurt this, that, and the other, they like, shit, I ain't got much to work for. Hell, I could just be a little good and she gonna think I'm the best thing since sliced bread. You know what I mean? No, make him treat you like the queen that you really are. Tell him how you want to be treated. Don't tell him how you was treated. F how you was treated. That's over with. Okay? Stop going into these relationships telling the man how you was dogged out in your last relationship. That's not his business. Let it go. Let that go. Or don't tell him. Tell your friend. Tell an oak tree. But don't tell your new man. Okay? Because they're gonna be like, damn, I only need to just do just a little bit, and I'm gonna be in the clear. She's gonna think I'm an angel. The hell you say? Thank you, Tinkers. Thank you, TC. I've been waiting on this live. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Lashina. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. And my sister Glenn. Thank you so very much. Please hit that thumbs up button on the way out. And Jay and I are about to go walking on the move with Jay and Amor coming up soon. Please go on the front of my page and look up under videos and make sure you catch all the videos. And hold on, wait 1 second. Please don't leave yet. Let me drop this because we about to be in the middle of the week already and only have one person that has signed up for this particular raffle. If you want in, how do I share this? Oh, here we go. Right now, we only have one person. If you want in on this raffle, please click on this link right here. And I'll move it up on my my timeline as well on the messenger board. Click on that link and enter the raffle. We only have one person so far. We need more than one. We need more than one. All right. She said, when are you doing another class? I think I already got that set as well. Let me see. Let me see. I was supposed to do it. What was I doing this Sunday? I don't have it set. I'm going to do one this Sunday. Or was it Saturday? Hold on. Let me look. Today's the 11th. I'll set it for the 15th. So this Saturday at 3 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. Central, so 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. So this Saturday at 3, I'm going to go ahead and set it up now. So this Saturday at 3 o'clock, I will set it up and I will drop the link for that on the community board. But this Saturday at 3, I will do my next YouTube class. This Saturday at 3 my time, 3 p.m. Central, which is 4 o'clock Eastern Standard. So 4 o'clock New York time, 3 o'clock my time. She says, no, I'm going to be in the mountains for my birthday. Well, I always have the where you can go back and look at it. But as far as me actually going to be on there and answering the questions or whatever. Oh, wow. Glenn says she'll pay for 3. You paying for 3 classes or you paying for 3 raffles? Oh, I think you're paying for 3 raffles. Okay, send me the name of the people that you're paying for, Glenn. Or do you just want to put 3 and then maybe you give me the names later? Let me know. Let me know if you already have the names of the 3 people that you want to pick, or you can always tell me later. Hey, Nahimi, how are you, girl? She said, I'm going to be in the mountains in June. Okay. All right, so we're about to end this one. She said, wow, that's so sweet again, Glenn. Glenn is always doing that. She said, I'm about to do it now. Okay, Miss Glenn, but are you going to tell me the 3 names? You can text it to me. Text me the 3 names that you want to enter. All right. Thank y'all. Hit the thumbs up button on the way out, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Jay! She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be want regrets on them. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our